Hey Trailblazers! If you're planning to pull for Silverwolf 999, you might be wondering, what's her best team? And more importantly, where should you actually spend your pulls? Because let's be real, you don't have infinite Stellar Jade. So today, I'm breaking down her strongest team and exactly which upgrades give you the biggest damage boosts. Silverwolf 999 is shaping up to be one of the strongest damage-focused debuff units, but she doesn't shine alone. She needs the right team and the right investment. So, let's start with her best-in-slot team. Her default best team is Silverwolf 999,
Sparxie,
Yao Guang Huo Huo. This team works because it perfectly balances damage, buffs, and sustain. Silverwolf 999 is your main damage dealer, applying powerful debuffs that amplify overall team damage. Sparxie acts as a strong buffer, boosting attack and overall damage output, while also synergizing really well with Silverwolf's debuff-based kit. Yao Guang is the key amplifier here. She provides massive damage boosts and scaling that push your team's DPS to another level. And finally, Huo Huo keeps the team alive while also providing energy regeneration, which is crucial for maintaining consistent ULT uptime across the team. Now, let's talk about where your pulls actually matter most. First, Yao Guang E1 with a 26% damage increase. High priority. This is one of the biggest and most consistent upgrades you can get. Her E1 significantly improves her buffing capabilities, meaning your entire team, not just Silverwolf, benefits from a massive damage spike. If you're investing in this team, this is one of the best starting points. Next, Silverwolf 999 E2, giving a 15% to 40% increase. High priority. This is a huge range, but even on the lower end, it's very strong. Her E2 enhances her core mechanics, making her debuff stronger and more impactful. At higher optimization, this becomes one of the biggest DPS boosts in the entire setup. Then, Sparxie E2, with an 18% to 35% increase. High priority. Sparxie's E2 greatly improves her buff uptime and scaling, which directly amplifies Silverwolf's damage output. Since she's a core support in this team, upgrading her has a massive ripple effect across your total damage. Now for medium priority, Silverwolf 999's Light Cone, with a 12% increase. This is a solid upgrade, but compared to Eidolon's, it's not as impactful. It boosts her personal damage and consistency, but doesn't elevate the entire team as much as the earlier priorities. Low priority, Sparxie Light Cone, with an 8% increase. It's nice to have, but the gain is relatively small. You'll get more value investing in Eidolon's first before considering this. And finally, Yao Guang Light Cone, with a 4% increase. Low priority. This is the least impactful upgrade on the list. While it does improve her performance slightly, the return on investment is just too low compared to everything else. So, if we simplify everything, your top priorities are Yao Guang E1, Silverwolf E2, and Sparxie E2. After that, you can consider Silverwolf's Light Cone. And the rest? Only if you have extra resources. That's the optimal way to build Silverwolf 999's strongest team while getting the most value out of your pulls. If you're planning your summons, this should help you avoid wasting resources and maximize your damage. If this helped, drop a like and I'll break down more upcoming units and team comps next.